Hey everybody, this is Aylad, and in a couple minutes I'm going to be streaming a little Starmade. Hey everybody, in a couple minutes I'll be streaming a little Starmade, just taking care of a few last minute things first. Almost finished though. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Alright, so we are back in Starmade and we are working some more on the asteroid drill mining shop again tonight. So yeah, last week, about a week ago, we were kind of looking at this reactor sort of engine room back here. I got that finished off to my satisfaction. At least not finished, obviously. It needs to be enclosed, but I got a lot of the interior done at least. So we're kind of picking up there. Not sure actually if I want to work on the engine room specifically tonight. Let's see, what else could I possibly be looking at? I've got the bridge pretty well mostly finished. Let's see, I've got a lot of the corridor work done coming back to the back of the ship. What else we got? Yeah, I think I'm gonna, assuming those dudes don't crash into me and knock me into a sun or anything, I think I'm gonna kind of work on maybe a little bit of the access hallway coming back to the engine room. And maybe also do a little work on kind of just framing in the lower deck of the ship. I think that'll kind of occupy me for tonight's stream. So, to everybody watching, how y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't be afraid to say hi. Let's see. Why is my frame so low? Jeez. Let me actually tweak my options a little bit. Normally do a little bit better than this. See, that says it doesn't impact frames, but... Just kind of roll with that, I think. Might improve it a little bit. Ah, it's got to reload. Come on. There we go. I think a lot of the frames hit is actually coming from those NPC ships zooming around. I really need to just get rid of that, but whatever. It'll be alright. Alright, so the only thing I've really done other than just kind of mark out the floor plan is I kind of framed in the entrance to the engine room. So that's something we'll kind of pick up, start there, I guess. Let's see. I gotta stop the ship from moving. Yeah, better. Okay. Let's see. Rotate, maybe give myself some better lighting. Oh, that's much better. Where's the star? Okay. Just pitch the nose up a bit. Yeah, it'll do. Whatever. Alright, so let's see. Boy, I hate those guys. Oh. Take that. Ha! Right on. Hey, it's Mirren. How you doing? Yeah, I thought I'd fire up the old webcam for this. It's been a while. Now that I've got a sleek and super sexy high-tech dual monitor setup going, it's a little easier to watch and make sure the webcam wasn't messing up. The joke there is that my second screen is like this really old monitor from like years and years back. I'm surprised it even works. Yeah, getting bumped by these guys is the worst, man. It's so annoying. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I want to copy this door design. Not that it's anything special, but just do want to bring it back and do like a blast door going into the engine room. I hear that, responding to Mirren's comment, for those of you just watching, I hear that doing a custom avatar for Base Rig is a lot more trouble than it's worth. I haven't tried it personally. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'll just admit it now. Okay. The old blast door going on. This frame rate is really and truly about to kill me, though. We are going to find ourselves an empty sector somewhere. Let's see. As soon as I remember the controls for running the map. Let's see. Once again. Hey, this one looks pretty empty. Let's see if we get farther away from the edge. Men warp. Yeah, this guy's boring. Oh, what is that? Is that a black hole? What is that? I don't think it's in this sector, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a black hole in the next sector over. Ah, that's cool. Maybe not in the very next sector. Okay, I don't know where it is, but anyway, yeah. That's really cool anyway. I haven't actually seen one of those in game. As much time as I've spent playing Starmade. Alright. What else we got? Yeah, pretty boring sky actually, but, you know. Still low frame rate. I don't know what's going on with this. Much worse than usual. I don't have shadows enabled, so that shouldn't matter. This really shouldn't matter. Yeah, apparently black holes serve as wormholes in the game. Like I say, I've never actually tried it, so I wouldn't know. Ah, whatever. So, Mirren's been laggy too. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just roll with it. Whatever. It'll be alright. Where's the nearest star, though? We gotta get some ambient light on this sucker. I hate turning on light mode or whatever, lighten mode. I'll try to avoid it if I can. Didn't really help much, did it? Okay, that lit this up a bit better anyway. Alright, enough of that. I'm screwing around too much and not actually doing anything worthwhile. So, let's get on with it. Let's see. Need to grab some logic and get some door controls going on here. The other thing with Starmade is I don't think it's saving stuff that really should be saved. Like, I resize this window, I think, every time I play now. That would be, like, I think it used to actually preserve that between play sessions. That's a little frustrating, too. It's some minor thing, but, you know, like they say, it's kind of the small things that count. Let's see. Oh. that. Just gonna plug this in right here. What did I... what? How did I even end up here? Oh, okay, right. I reset the camera. Good. Okay. Old door control going on now. Got a little block lag going on now. That's awesome. You ever use area triggers for your doors? You know, I could. Area triggers get really frustrating in a number of ways. And a lot of it's just stuff that really should be cleaned up, like in terms of game code. If you're standing in an area trigger, it'll block you from actually interacting with stuff. That's something that I would really like to see fixed. It's a little too easy to kind of flip-flop it back and forth, where like basically end up on the wrong side of the flip-flop, as it were. If that makes any sense. I don't know, just in general, I kind of avoid using them. Like, there's a time and a place when I do actually make an effort. Oh, I still haven't updated the max build length. I was sure I did. Jeez. Whatever. Twitchy. Yeah, that's a good word for them. Area triggers are twitchy. They're actually pretty predictable, to be honest, like, once you get the hang of it, but knowing that it's going to screw up is not necessarily the right kind of predictable, if you get my meaning. Let's see, I do want thruster blocks, I don't want them right there, though. Okay. Alright, back to the map. You know, I realized why I don't like empty sectors. It's the light. Or the lack of. Is that a... maybe that's what I've been seeing. That's a giant. Is there a reasonably safe looking place over there? I think I turned off enemy spawning, but... let's jump there. Here's the star. I want to see that star. Wow! Okay. That's cool. And look at the light. It's so much better, too. Here we are, guys. This is where we're building this ship. Just please don't let any big fleets come through. Alright. Man, I like this sky. Green's kind of my color anyway, you know, so... okay, turn this off. We'll kill that and grab a screenshot. I don't know if it got that screenshot. I'll try again. I really actually can't tell if it's getting the screenshot or not. Oops. For whatever reason, my install of Starmade on Steam has been kind of picky about whether or not it actually grabs the screens. I don't think it's actually saving them. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. Steam window. Yep, it's just getting black ones. Fantastic. I don't know what to do about that, so whatever. Moving on. Steam F12, yep, I am. It's grabbing, like it's popping the little box up that says it's getting screenshots, but they're all just solid black. So it's starting to get on my nerves. I know I got some screenshots in there with it's Starmade's built-in function though, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I've got a little automation on my computer set up for Steam screenshots, so I was hoping to get it through that, but I'll take what I can get. Anyway, where were we? So, as we kind of come back from the main body of the ship, I want to kind of build out some racks for some dockable modules, kind of like what I've got going on down here, but not cargo crates like I'm going to have stored here. So actually I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy paste some of these. I can't, because I can't go big enough. Alright, that's it. I'm sick of this. Guys, I'm going to jump out to the menu right quick and fix the stupid options on this stupid world that I had to do after my install messed up. Sorry for the repeated technical glitches, guys. Y'all bear with me. It'll get sorted out sooner or later. I'm sure that I fixed this though. I'm not sure, but I thought I did. It's not in this? I thought it was in this. That's it, yeah. I knew I was kind of catching it in the corner of my eye. Alright. Now we jump into it. Ah, I corrupted your entire game. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, I'm one of the people who definitely does not hate the new power stuff. Now that they've tweaked it so that this power stream is narrower, a lot more willing to live with it. But yeah, there have been glitches. That's unfortunate. So let me actually get rid of this too. I don't need this. Block mod. Yeah, I haven't messed with the block modification things yet, because at some point the plan is that I'm going to be on a server. Like, I've got a couple lined up even, and so if I'm building something in single player creative like I am right now that I can't build on a server, then that does me no good. So yeah, is the right size? Nope. Quite. Almost. That'll do. Close enough. Every time. Every dang time. Wrong mouse click. How hard is this going to be? It's hard to tell with the ghosting. Let me see what happens if I drop it right here. Said, come on. Right here. What do you mean not? Oh, it took me out of creative mode. That's why. Really. The paste point is always a trip to figure out. Yeah. Not where I want it. Actually did a pretty decent job of getting it roughly where I was telling it to. It's just this pipe down here. I can't put it there. Alright, so let me cancel the paste brush. Another option to the power reactor chamber to give it more diversity. Yeah. Like, this is what I ended up doing. I just kind of wrapped it in all this stuff. And I like it. Don't get me wrong, but... yeah. Big chunks of this, where you might actually want to see the reactor, big chunks of it just don't go well together. It'd be cool if it was kind of... if, like, they'd kind of blend into each other, you know? Kind of link up. That would open up a lot of diversity, I think. Let's see. Let me see this one more time. I think I was pasting directly onto the lowest level of the pipe, so I need to bring that out. So put it right there. So even though the power update nodes say you can have docked entities with active reactors, even though the child entity reactors say they're online, okay. Huh. I thought the update notes had said that as soon as you docked it, it would turn off. Like, I thought they were upfront about that. Or did I misread it? Well, it's a reflex. I can't help it. Yeah? Alright. That'll work. It says you can have child entity reactors that function if they're outside parent entity's reactor bounding box. Are you sure that's not shields you're thinking of? Like, there's something about shields shutting down if they're within the bubble of another shield generator, capacitor, charger, recharger. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I need to extend this out. Quite that far though. Definitely says that about power reactors. Huh, okay. Well, I would love to have docked reactors, that's for darn sure. I miss those. Like, I don't care about being able to do not the docked reactors like they used to do, where they would like drain power out of them. But like, I would love for turrets to be self-powered and stuff like that. You know, that would be fantastic if they bring that back. Check that out. Oh wait, no, actually. Did that do what I wanted it to do? Did that only do what I wanted? Yeah, I think it did. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think that actually worked correctly. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Alright, Aylad, what are you going to be docking there? So one of my pretty constant fascinations in Starmade is the idea of really any kind of modular dockable thing. Like where I can create something functional once. Maybe I want to leave that actually. And dock it in as its own entity. So like these are cargo crates. These could be, like one of them's going to be a forklift for moving the cargo around. I know that much. Other than that, like literally it could be anything. Anything that I can have on a docked entity at least. Self-powered turrets, yeah, that'd be great. Biggest issue for me is that when I dock my big ship to an underpowered station, nothing on it works. Yeah, that's bad. The biggest reactor should win, really. Or at least if the reactor on the docked entity is bigger, it should not shut off. Let's see the station I'm making. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'd love to. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out why these little bits slope that way. Oh, it's because I only copied and pasted this one. Yeah, okay, I understand now where that came from. I'm gonna keep it though. Oh! Hang on a second. I'll fix this. Let's see. I'll try to fix this. I'm still kind of new to the whole Twitch thing. Let's see. I do want to see it. I'm gonna give you the right. Just gotta figure it out. Okay. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, see if you can post your link now. Still none, huh? Hmm. I am gonna have to figure that out later. Sorry about that. See, it's Nightbot that's blocking you, but I just told it not to block you anymore. I don't know, I'm really confused. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out at some point. Off stream, I guess. Alright, so these are the docks that are going to be coming in. Nice and shallow. That's why I cut out a lot of the extra framework, so that if they're empty, they're not like sticking out there as much. And hopefully once I get more of the outer hull of the ship in, that'll kind of, they won't be quite as ugly. I may trim it down even further too. Send a PM. Alright, cool, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'll sort out widget options and stuff again off stream. I think what I want to do with this here, I don't know if this is going to work. Like if I could find the right orientation. I think it'd be cool to kind of work this into a texture somehow. Like, I kind of like that they're actually all going the same way. I don't know yet for sure how I want to treat that. Yeah, thanks for the PM. Let's see. I do know how to get to those, right? Like, I'm really new to Twitch. Like, this is my second stream ever. Messages. It says I got nothing. It gets better and better. Other? I don't know. It says I got nothing. Okay, we're gonna chalk today's stream up to more technical issues. Had a fair number last stream too, unfortunately. I'll get it sorted out as I learn. Mirren streams all the time, by the way. If y'all haven't checked his channel out, he's been doing a fair amount of Starmade lately. Probably getting ahead of myself right here, trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this. I don't know. In fact, I might just go ahead and cut it. So I'll figure it out later. Got to get more of the skin on the outside of the vessel, I think. All right, so I've got the access for these docks coming in from this lower level here. There's going to be kind of its own little access corridor. And this is eventually going to bring us into the engine room even. There's two ways that I want to access that. One is from the second main deck of the ship. Let's see, Twitch global settings. I don't think so. But yeah, maybe. I'm waiting for the page to load. I'll be back into it in a second. So like this is the main deck. This is going to be a ramp down. This is going to be kind of the main work area. And then I want a ramp coming up. It's going to attach to this corridor. And there's also going to be another ramp down here, I think. And I might wrap that around somehow. I'm making all this look good and not totally cobbled together from the outside of the ship. It's going to be kind of an interesting thing. Aha! Auto mod rule sets. No, that doesn't seem to actually have anything to do with links, though. Unless there's like some profanity in your link or something. I don't know. Minute terms. Block hyperlinks. Hey, cool. Alright, try it now. Wait, no, I gotta save. Hang on. Yeah, Raiden, thanks for joining the stream. Hey, JW. Alright, you should definitely be able to, come on, I just changed that. I know I did. It's getting increasingly frustrating. What's the domain on that link you're trying to post? Like, just put it without the .com or whatever. Well, Nightbot can post link. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm actually gonna just whitelist Steam Community. So I don't... Like, there's gonna be few chances for anyone to spam anything to that, I think. Somebody will sign on and prove me wrong. Try posting the straight up link, though. If you don't mind. Yeah, okay. Well, I definitely turned on link sharing, so that's, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't update in the middle of a thing? Middle of the stream? I don't know. Hey, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I'm looking at it now. That's very neat. I gotta get more used to using colors and patterns like that, because that's something I'm really not that great at. Four AMS turrets on each pod and one anti-ship. Yeah, it's cool. I'm a little worried about some of the changes they've been talking about missiles are going to take more than one point of damage to kill now. I mean, not now, but like when they release the weapons update. AMS turrets are all of a sudden going to be getting a lot bulkier, I think. Not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I guess it's okay, but... Two different shades of gray. There's supposed to be 50, dude. 50. Come on. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to integrate all this. Let's see. So if I have the floor for the main work area be down here, let me put in some symmetry. Oops. Wrong floor type. Yeah, partly still wrong, but I'll roll with it. Okay. Let's see, bring this out a little bit farther. Okay. Too far. Also turn that off. Now where are we? One more row. Okay, so that ramp is going to go up, and there's going to be the access corridor. Going to stretching along right here. And eventually kind of ramping down into the engine room. Kind of like that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, kind of like that. Cooperate. Dang it. Yep. I knew I was going to do that. Yeah. It's not as clean as I was kind of... Well, I didn't really think it was going to be any cleaner than this, I guess, but... Wedges. Did that in wedges. I'm on fire tonight. But yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I don't actually know if I want this archway here at all. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to go. Showing through the floor, kind of cool. Yeah. Trying to decide what I want the transition between this floor and this floor to be. I'm kind of tempted to do kind of like an overlook window. In fact, I think that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I like the nice even spacing that this is going to give me. Yeah, it's good. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Rebuild this up just a little bit. This is probably the biggest change I'm making in this ship from the one that I'm kind of rebuilding. Both of which are my designs, for those of you who don't know. But the original engineering corridor was nothing at all like this. Yeah, you know, the docks are a... it's important that the community has a place where they can communicate with each other. It's important to me that I not be there for a lot of it. Take my meaning. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Lord knows I've complained enough about changes to things that I'm attached to. I hear the docks having new civility rules. I haven't browsed through them, but it'd be nice to see some kind of controls going on. Okay. I have to change that actually. Can you show us your old ship, the one you're redesigning? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I think I can. Let me see if I actually got that blueprint imported. I think this is it. Excuse me while my game goes haywire here. Let's see. That'll help immensely. Ah. What move? There we go. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so here's the original. Yeah, asymmetrical is pretty much the only kind of ship I build. Right? So this is on old power, which is why I'm rebuilding it. I'm also aiming to make the new one a little bit bigger so that I can make better interiors, because some of the interior spaces on this one are a little rough. But yeah, this is it. It's a salvage ship. There's these 3 long tubes are where the mining beams were coming out. USD. 3 modular cargo pods. This is a forklift for handling the cargo pods that needs to be totally rebuilt. The awful design of it was because of the magic shapes that the old power systems had to be grouped into, so I get to start over from scratch on that. There was a modular rack like the one I'm working on now right here, and then there was actually another one right here that was sort of semi-detached from the ship. Not really accessible through corridors. Shield generators here in yellow, and then a big old thruster block on the back. the engine room. This was the original engine room corridor leading back. See, there's actually not a lot going on. I mean, there's a lot going on, but like, I don't know, kind of meh. And then the reactor core was meant to look like it was in there, which I don't mind that design actually, but yeah, I'm really proud of it. Like, I'm not redesigning it because I don't like it. I'm redesigning it because it's the easiest way to get it on new power, and because it does let me fix a few little quibbles I had. Like, I don't like how this display module and especially this display module kind of stick out into the corridor this way. Just kind of unfortunate placement because the interior was too small to work with. I hate the integrated cargo area down here. I'm not going to show it off, but it's probably one of the things I most hated about it. So, you know, I have the chance to right some wrongs that I did, and I'm really excited about that fact. What I'm less excited about is the fact that I can't do... What is it? I can't do the mining beams the way that I was going to do. No, there we go. I cannot replicate this on new power with a ship this size, or anywhere close to this size. To get this level of mining output, I would have to make a much, much longer ship. But yeah, other than that, like, I've got the spinny bits working. On the original, this whole shebang, not counting the moving parts, was actually integrated into the main hull. On the rebuild, I'm going to do it as modules that can dock or be undocked. This is why you don't see it. I had worked on these before, and I've got it looking pretty much the same, but with much lower output. I haven't tried loading it into this because I've actually got a whole new plan for how I'm going to work with it. Try to get similar cool styling with the new power. So yeah, I've got a little experimenting to do before I load those in. Replace more stabilizer, which makes it more expensive. No, with the amount of space that I have, like, I just... Even more stabilizers. Like, I had maxed out the energy recharge, energy regen. More stabilizers wouldn't have done anything. I'd have had to go to a bigger core, and I very quickly would have been unable to place any stabilizers at all without making the ship much, much longer. Because this is really, I mean, this is overpowered. I mean, just being honest. These are a huge, massive collection of 100 block long groups. Firing, even though the graphics don't show it consistently, they're firing constantly by alternating without using cannon modules at all. And like this sucker would eat through anything in like a heartbeat. So it's not a bad thing that I can't replicate it in a ship this size, because the new system is more balanced, but it's going to take a little bit extra effort on my part to actually get it to the point that I'm happy with it. So, you know, it's all right. I'm not complaining. It was a little disappointing when I discovered the issue, but it's really not that big of a problem. I'm going to go ahead and delete this though. There's no such thing as overpowered. The task is just under challenging. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Bye-bye. Oh, crap. I don't think I even know the command that actually gets rid of all the docked entities. I forget exactly how it's supposed to work. Trying to reclaim a little frames per second. Is there a command to do that? Yeah, there is actually a command that will not only destroy an entity, it will also get rid of everything docked to it. But I can't remember what it is. Lucky I remember the one I used. Oops. Come on. There we go. I was doing this so fast I didn't realize I wasn't actually hitting the command. Oh crap. I don't know what I did there. Okay. That's awesome. Destroy entity dock. Thank you so much for that. I will try to remember that next time. That's a lot of docks. Yeah, it was. Ridiculous number. Anyway. Yeah, thanks. So just add dock to it. Okay. Underscore dock. That's good. I think somehow I managed to do it so that even if I wasn't touching the keyboard, the backslash key thought it was being held down. That's why I was just randomly spinning that way. I don't know how I managed to get it to lock, though. Anyway, where was I? Right, so I was building this rib cage back here. I don't know if I want to do that on the other side. I don't know if I want that much symmetry or not. Let's see. Oops, that is not what I meant to think. Let me think. Let me get an actual astronaut mode so I can kind of see really what this is going to look like. Yeah, it's a pretty decent view, I guess. No, I hate it. The red's just at the wrong place. This, though, this is a pretty sweet view. I like this perspective. Yeah, this this side at least, and I would like at least a line of glass at the top of the other side is going to be glassed in. We'll kind of see, we'll have to kind of see how that's going to work. I want the thinnest stripe I can get, see, is the thing. So, so that's 37 long. $35 if you don't count the end braces. That feels a lot less obtrusive. I think this is how I'm going to go. Oh, make a red stripe in the glass. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant. Yeah, I don't know. I want something that's not glass like this. I think what I want to do. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with straight glass for this. I don't need the crystal armor. There's not going to be any sensitive systems in here. Put that in. That. Oops. Actually, let me just put this back down to 3. Now the question is, would I rather have it on the inside like that or the outside? I think I want it on the outside, actually. There, that way I've got my windows. Let's see, place 3/4 in the struts. Dock a thin red stripe. Yeah, I've done that before. That's one of the reasons why I had so many docks on the one I just deleted. I don't have anything against it. Especially with them promising that in a future update, stuff's not going to undock just because a couple of blocks get destroyed. But oh crap. Yeah, I might have to do that actually, because I need to be able to put a ceiling on, and that's going to interfere with that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do then. Just kind of trying to avoid it, but I'm willing to do it, and it's pretty clearly going to be the best option for me. So here we come. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 windows. Gotta figure out where I actually want the docking stuff positioned. See, this stuff up top is going to be enclosed anyway, so that's where we're going to put it. This kind of stuff has actually gotten a lot easier to work with in recent updates. Okay. Being able to auto-select the entity is fantastic. Docks don't share the lighting. Yeah, but I don't think... If all the elements of the dock are transparent, I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, so... The other thing I'm going to do to make this slightly easier is instead of using straight glass, I'm going to go with glass door. Or am I? Do they have slabs in glass door? Yes, they do. Cool. Okay, good. Good to see that. That way I could actually turn it off for a little bit easier moving. So maybe attaching other bits and pieces to this. Oh, jeez. Yep, that'll do. Alright, just do it this way. Oops. No, wait. Phantom power. Okay, what's the phantom power bug? Darn, I was off by one. Of course I was off by one. It's not fun if you get everything right all the time. See power streams floating in space and no attached ship. I don't think I've seen that one yet. The tube remains sometimes. That doesn't surprise me. I don't know if y'all noticed, the tube was very much a last minute thing. Okay, let's see. Mouse button. And there we have it. I don't even mind the phantom little squares. It just kind of adds a little texture to the glass, I guess. I'm lying. I wish they'd get rid of them, but whatever. Systems first, then interior, then hull. That's... I kind of work in a mishmash kind of way. I have trouble visualizing the ship enough to do systems first. Like I kind of go back and forth between systems and interior pretty constantly, just switching. That works well enough for me, but it's interesting, like looking at different people's building habits, because I think everybody's got their own order that they do stuff in. And what works fantastic for some people is just like a headache to others. Hey, it's Finaqua. Hey Finn, how you doing? Boom, there it is. Hey, something just happened. Finaqua is now following. Thank you, Finn. I used the wrong wedges. Did I? Did I really? Dark gray? No, I didn't. It's just weird lighting. It's making it look different. Okay. Yeah. Things going great. We had, wish you'd been here earlier, honestly, Finn. We had a devil of a time trying to get some links posted in chat. Like, I actually wanted to allow it, right? But it kept filtering it no matter what. It's getting really old really quick. So now what do I want to do with those? Popping in the middle of the window that way. Guess I'll just go ahead and do that. It seems both. I thought I had the Nightbot filtering turned off, but then Twitch was still filtering it, even after I told it to allow links. Didn't know if it was just because I was in the middle of a stream, it didn't want to update, or what. Maybe just the wedge. Yeah, but then it doesn't really look like it's connected. Like, I want this to look like a pretty solid brace. This'll do it. Like, I don't mind this. I don't think I mind this. Nah, it's good. What is happening there? Okay. Well, Automod's doing some more stuff. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That is so weird. Still getting used to it, I guess. Alright, I hate the way it looks now, but part of this is going to be boxed in a little bit more, so it's going to look a lot better. think. Or if it doesn't, then I'll rip it out. It's all good. Alright, so I've got those in. The engine room's going to kind of be a bigger solid mass behind all this open framework and glass and stuff. Yeah. Still don't know what I want to do on this stretch here. This is going to be kind of the interior of the ship, like the big salvage tubes are going to be running down this side, so I don't know. In the old one I had some windows that you could kind of look up and see the salvage tubes. I'll probably do something similar on this one, but I don't really know what it's going to look like. Let's see. Yeah, I did wire that up. That's good. Cargo lift, since the dock is below the floor. There's going to be an access tube down here, like... I think all cargo is pretty much going to be handled on this level here. And then these are going to be for other functional things, like there's going to be a forklift docked here. And then there's going to be other functionality attached to these. It's kind of like my version of USB ports, right? Like some of them are just going to be open, waiting for a purpose. But yeah. Still haven't worked out exactly how this is going to go. In the old ship, this was kind of a big cargo area, but it was one of my least favorite parts of the ship, so in the rebuild I want to do something better. Not sure yet what. Oh, I know what I need. I totally spaced out, no pun intended, last week on the fact that I was going to need some chambers. So I gotta figure those out. I think that's what the lower level of engineering is going to be for, though. So let me grab the conduits. And then I'm going to have to figure out actually what I want the chambers to be on this ship. So people who have played with the mining chambers more than I have, which is going to be pretty much anybody. Puns. Yeah. What? Like, there's one that does something or other with salvage, with mining, whatever. Can y'all fill me in on some of the details of that? Because I don't actually know. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Let's see. Mining efficiency, mining bonus under logistics. So what exactly is the effect of that? Like, what does it really do? Chamber size 150. 3x mining yield. That's the mining bonus, I'm guessing. Okay. Is mining efficiency a different one? What I don't want is anything that's going to reduce the waste rubble, like the waste rock from asteroids. Of course, getting more actual ores is great. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Right on. An ore scanner, that's a thing? Is that the scanning module? Or the scanning chambers? I didn't know that was a thing. Cool, okay. For the other one, I really think I'm going to go with FTL. This is meant to be more of like a long-range miner. The power efficiency bonuses aren't going to do enough to really change the functionality of it. Like, I've done the math on that, so I feel pretty good about saying that I'm not really going to miss it. I've got to get 150, so that's 2 by 5 by 15, or 10 by 10 by, no, 5 by 10 by 3. Is that 150? Yeah, that is. At least 2 chambers. Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes then. Yeah. And I might just have to rip this out. This was only in there for cosmetic appeal anyway, and I don't need it that bad. Oops. There we go. Yeah, second reactor. I'll be glad when they put in logic switching on reactors, you know. I may want to include an empty reactor chamber in this one, just waiting for that, I don't know. Alright, so what is 3 by 5 by 10? 6 by 5 by 5. Let's do 6 by 5 by 5. Should be 150. Rotated the wrong way, of course. Of course. Okay. I mean, there's no conduit block next to it. Of course there is. It's connected, right? Oh, well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Have a good one. I don't think I've ever had that many people in a stream before. That was awesome. Ah. Why is it always so difficult? There, that should do it. Yep, missed. Cool. Alright, let's see what this looks like first. Specify chamber. Basic enhancement. Okay. Didn't know I actually had to pick that. I think they've changed the FTL since the last time I looked at it. I don't remember there having to be one central one. Alright, yeah, these chamber icons, let me show you what they should look like. I'll show you that right now. I can't figure out what the graphics people are actually thinking with this. I don't mean that to be as toxic as I know it sounds. Look at this. You see these? It'd help if they were a little bit bigger, but this is a button style that kind of works. Like, I don't know. Like, why do we have this? Like, then there's these. Okay, yeah, we'll get used to these. But why do we have this when we already had a button style? I don't get it. Anyway. I don't really... Power efficiency, I don't know. I don't care. I'd rather have jump distance, I think, honestly. Warp gate. Oh, I'm looking forward to playing with that stuff. Yeah, jump distance to me is really what I need for this, I think. Well, maybe auto charge would be better. Let me zoom out and kind of see what this is going to look like ship-wide. Yeah, I can build around that. Yeah, the first pass on the tree, yeah, was bloody awful. Which are levelable and which are subchambers? Can you see this? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's good. Boom, there it is. Hey, something just happened. What is it? What is it? Nitron76 is now following. Thank you, Nitron76. I very much appreciate it. Alright. Where was I? I'm trying to figure out where to put in another chamber that I can kind of build around. I'm only going to have one core in this sucker. What am I kidding? Do I have room? Yeah, this is... Yeah. Specify chamber. I gotta do auto charge for this. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that, am I? Go down. Jump distance 2, I guess. Oh, we'll see where the logistics puts us. Yep. Yeah. Obviously. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I do have a little bit extra. 100. Maxed out. Alright, so long range miner, right? I'm going to be able to jump a good distance. It's going to auto charge. Hopefully that will still let me fire the mining beams while it's doing that. I guess we'll find out, won't we? And then I'm getting good mining bonus on it. I feel pretty good about this. Oh, that kind of... kind of overhangs the little catwalk, doesn't it? So should I do this? I don't really like this. I should bring these two ramps closer together and turn them into one ramp. Okay, right now I'm using 7 energy per second. Yeah. Oh. The as far as the each system that draws power kind of stores it for itself. I don't know if I'm explaining this in a coherent way that's actually accurate, but no, you can't store up power when you're not using it. Except that each system, like your weapons, each weapon is guaranteed a shot once it's had time to charge, right? Even if you're not technically producing enough power for it. But if you're not producing enough power for it, then it'll take it forever to charge again. So in a sense, there's a battery in each system. but in a sense there's not any at all, depending on how you look at it. I do miss capacitors, but with the new system I guess that would be kind of OP. Missed it. Alright, that'll work. Those weapons now draw power even when not charging too. Have you checked to see if that's a bug? They've never described that, at least not to my knowledge. If they have, I missed it. Let me just say that. I feel like that's not what should happen. Maybe it's what's intended, but to me, I would not be a huge fan of doing it that way. Me being me. Gotta put in some kind of access from astronaut mode for this. So you're coming back here and actually directly accessing the chambers. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to put in some symmetry here. But I'm not going to do it for this one, I don't think. Well, I could, actually. Yeah, do that. Oh, cool. I could totally do that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm checking chat. See, I hadn't even looked at shields yet. Like, I have a vague idea of how it works, but I haven't tested or experimented with them. Oh, whoops. What? Oh. Oh, okay. So, revert chamber. Revert chamber, there we go. Thank you. See, this was 6 long. 5, 3. Boom. No, don't do that. 3. Can I place this correctly? I can. Woohoo! That actually worked. Alright, so that is going to be that now, and come on. Why does this not work? Pick with camera seems to have totally quit on me, so that's cool. Anyway, I want FTL swapped out for logistics. That way I've got them sorted by level. Reactor FTL. There we go. Maybe I was just looking at it. Wow, okay. I think it's getting late and my brain is getting tired and I was looking in the wrong spot on the screen because I'm a genius. Alright, and then I want to replace that with the logistics. Just like that. Cool. But force field slabs in front of the 3 chamber blocks. I might do it for the ones on the side. I actually want to be able to come in here in astronaut mode and actually just like directly hit R on it. Yeah, but having said that, I think I will try the slabs just on the ones on the side. Partly because I love the glow. And I doubled up because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Yeah, that actually looks really cool. Yeah, thank you for that suggestion. I like that a lot. Now if you deactivate and then try to hit R on it, it will. Oh, here I'll show you. It just activates the force field again. But I do love the texture combination there, so thank you. And I didn't want much light in there, and that's actually going to be enough. That's really, really cool. I hate the rotation on these so much. I can't get the vertical pipes on both facing sides there. Oh well. We'll have to do. Let's see. That out. Yep, that'll do. Of course. Seriously though, the rotation on these blocks right here is maddening. I think I get frustrated almost every single time I try to use them. But that looks like it's right, so that's cool. Whatever. That looks pretty sweet. I'm entirely happy with that. Thanks JW for stopping in. I'll see you around. I'm entirely happy with the way that came out. This one up here might end up with a slightly different design, but I'm going to go ahead and plug in what I've got anyway. Unused cannons as wiring. Shield drain. Yeah, they do take more resources in a survival situation. They look awesome though. I'm always kind of torn about stuff like that. They really need to get... Oh, it is! Oh! I didn't know that they actually added these back in as decoratives. Holy crap, that is so awesome. Alright, now I gotta spam these all over the place. Tell me where to put them. Oh, that is incredible. I did not know that they actually went ahead and did that. Alright, well this sucker's getting ripped out. Alright, make way. Let's see. So, I mean, these were born to be Star Trek-y engines, right? That is so cool. Well, that makes my night. That is incredible. I'm going to leave leave it just like that. Good. Cascade blocks is a good name for it too. I thoroughly approve of everything about that. That is great. Alright, so one of the things is that from up here you're going to be able to look down, so I've got to kind of figure out what I want hidden and what I want visible. No, I don't want it red. I'll just do it in the hole. Yeah, it's not so bad. Scaffolding on top. Clean style is not actually what I'm going for. The reactor ended up looking kind of clean, but in general, that's not what I want. Long cascade pipe. Yeah, drains on the floor. Wish they'd do wedges for the actual like lights. I didn't have to resort to this. I don't know. I'm probably going to rework this at some point. I'm just going to leave it for right now. I'm not 100% sure what I want with that. Up here, see, I want these closed in more. But not actually like that. Okay. Just me, or did that not? Oh, I guess, okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm going to put over on this side, if anything. I might just block this off. Okay. Is that? I kind of like that. I think they actually mirrored these properly, did they? I think they did. Either that or my eyes are playing tricks on me. That's pretty sweet. Nah, that's too much. I'll use that on something else at some point, but that is too much. There you lose the bloom, which is the whole point anyway. And it's still too much. The link thing is it's not working right. I would be happy to let you show me, but I was trying to turn on links earlier and it would not actually do what I wanted it to. Try posting it without the, like, if it's a .com for example, leave out the dot before the com. Kind of like that better than what I've got going on up here, actually. Okay, I feel like that kind of works. That space isn't going to be useful for anything anyway. I'm only worrying about it because you can see it from this catwalk. And now I'm just overcomplicating stuff. Aw, come on. Dude, I did not mean for you to get timed out. Let me see if I can reverse that. Hmm. 600 seconds. That's 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. There's got to be a way to undo the timeout. Oh, well, I just figured out how to extend the timeout. Can you post now? See if it'll let you say something now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it now. That glow looks pretty cool. I'm going to incorporate that in somewhere. I don't know where, but it's going to happen. Let's see, what time is it actually? Oh yeah, okay. I think honestly I'm about ready to wind down the stream a little bit. And by a little bit I mean I'm gonna be up a lot earlier tomorrow than I really need to be. Yeah. Let me go ahead and say thank you everybody for coming out. I very much appreciate. This was, for me, for my channel, this was an incredible stream. Like, I can't believe I got this many people watching. So thank you so much. I hope to see you again next week. I will try to figure out the stupid auto mod business. Yeah. And very, very cool to see this many people. So thank you so much. And take care, guys. Bye-bye.